Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the DRich Show, where we talk anything and everything crypto. Now, here's your host, DRich.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the DRich Show. This is DRich and today is Monday, August 30th, 2021. How's everybody doing? I hope that you all had a great weekend and that you all were able to do something fun, new, and exciting. And always, I hope that these videos find you all in good health, good spirits, good energy. So I just want to welcome us back to another week. This week is going to be a little bit interesting, perhaps a little bit difficult for me. As this is the week that I move out of California, make my trek across the country to Tennessee for new beginnings in another state. So I hope that you were able to watch the video, the short video of, some clips of me being in Nashville, things like that. I hope you liked that video. And again, I always try to bring a human element to the videos here on the DRich Show so that we can all relate to one another and see different opportunities, see different things in life that we can vicariously live through one another. So just wanted to put that out there. So thank you for hitting the 700 subscribership here on the channel. Now we want to go ahead and bump that up to 800 and beyond. So here we go. Again, this is a journey. It's a marathon, and we are not here for a sprint. And I just want to say that I thank you for the organic growth that we are doing here on this channel. So on today's video, we're going to be talking a little bit about Benqi, or Benqi, which is a new digital asset that was just released, and I want to show you a little bit about that so that we can kind of get to a point if this is something that we can actually deep dive into and check it out and find value within it. So anyway, thank you for all of the subscribers to the channel. Thank you for being here for the journey again. So I just want to make sure that we acknowledge you, and then at the end we'll talk a little bit about the people who are here on the team, not here necessarily, but that actually help contribute to the channel as far as the team is concerned. Because at the end of the day, teamwork makes the dream work, and if you have that model or that idea, then that is all possible, and good things come to those who help one another. So anyway, here is the coin market cap for today. Bitcoin's dominance 43.3%, Ethereum at 18.4%, with a total global crypto market cap of 2.09 trillion, which is a little increase since yesterday. Unfortunately, we don't do videos on the weekend, but most definitely we do see a little bit momentum with different assets throughout the market, breaking away from Bitcoin, which is now trading at $48,160.06, and Ethereum at $32,720 or $72.01 there, and Cardano at $2.80, still posted in the number 3 of the market cap there. Binance Coin $474.63, and our beloved XRP sitting at $1.14 at the number 6 spot. And we see Dogecoin still trending in that line there at 27.8, almost 28 cents there, posted at number 7. But right on the heels of Dogecoin trying to break into another area of the market cap is Solana, which we talked about and discussed last week when it was a little bit lower. And again, I want to make sure that you are well aware that the BitTrue, which is the most favorite platform that I use, or whatnot, recovered my Solana last week, so I'm happy about that. And you can also get staking rewards on your Solana there in the Power Piggy, sitting at $107.59, up 15.46% in the last 24 hours, but nevertheless 47.85% in the last 7 days, which we discussed, I believe, last Monday on the channel. So again, you're up almost 50% on your investment. And again, I also posted the PDF format of the WEF, World Economic Forum, suggestions when it comes to certain digital currencies or digital assets. Sitting at number 8 there, ladies and gentlemen. So again, do your own research, come to your own conclusions when it comes to your investment strategy. Sometimes you want to get in those things before it's too late, and we talk about them. They're rather pricey at some time, but if you get 4 or 5 of them, maybe even 10 of them at the low price, hopefully they appreciate and you can actually get the benefits of it. Number 9, you got the USDC coin trying to stay competitive in the top 10, but again, we got other digital assets that's trying to make their way into the top 10, which is cool by me. You can see Terra Luna pushing up. You got Polkadot at the number 10 spot, $25.38, and most definitely Luna, Solana, and a couple others have broken away and started to create their own chart. And a little bit about Avalanche, which we discussed the previous week before, and we're going to get into that today as well, just briefly. But again, you can look at the market, little red here, little red there, but most definitely great buying opportunities. You got Elron, which we discussed a little bit last week as well on the channel. So again, do your own research, come to your own conclusions when it comes to some of these. This is a little pricey for me, but again, if it does come down a little bit, again, I will take a position so that I can get at least 5 of those things in my portfolio. As you can see, you got Comp there breaking away from the market, doing its own thing, and then you got Phantom at 86 cents, which we talked to you about a long time ago on the channel FTM. And then we got Cello here, which was also part of the PDF format, the WEF, up 77.32% in the last 7 days, 144%, 143% there. As you can see, it switch over. So doing something completely opposite of the market. Don't know too much about Arweave there, but see some red here, see some green there. You got Perpetual Protocol, 26%. I'm not chasing those. But at any rate, we want to make sure that we acknowledge them because they're doing something totally different than what the actual market is doing. So anyway, we go to CoinGecko.com and we got Benqi here, or Benqi, posted up here at rank number 530 in the crypto market cap, which is right now down 24.5%. We'll talk about this a little bit, and we'll talk a little bit more about what this brings to the Avalanche protocol or the Avalanche ecosystem. Okay, most definitely you go check out their websites here, app.benqi.fi and benqi.fi or benqi.fi, and check their website, which we will go over and discuss here today. So you got their explorers, which is AVAX, the community. You can go on Twitter, Telegram, and their API ID here is there. And then you got their tags: token, Avalanche ecosystem, lending, borrowing, yield farming, and DeFi, decentralized finance. So you got a market cap of 56.8 million. Okay, you got a circulating supply there, and then you got a total supply and a max supply, which is 7.2 billion or something like that. So again, We'll check it out. I kind of FOMO'd into it over the weekend after I was presented this by the Health Goat. He does a lot of research. He is one of the hardest researchers that I've come across, and he does a lot of deep dives. We communicate frequently and often about different projects, and sometimes when I give a presentation on these newer assets, it's because he's actually contributing to the channel. So I appreciate the Health Goat, most definitely. Thank you so much. So if you're listening, I just want to make sure you get that shout out and get the well-deserved attention that is coming your way. So anyway, here you got the QI price is at 17.5, and then a market cap of 56.8 million. And again, there's no market cap dominance. And then you have trading values of 18.2 million. Okay, and then there's a 24-hour low and a 24-hour high. And again, I kind of FOMO'd into it when I kind of seen some of the connections and partnerships at about 22 cents there. And but as the 24-hour high is at 24 cents and the 24-hour low is at 16 cents there, and you have a 7-day low and high there, 38 cents, almost 39 cents there, and 17 cents as well. So again, you got an all-time high, which is 39.39.4, which is about 7 days ago. This is again a newer asset, so you want to, I guess, you want to kind of hang around and let it, do its due diligence for itself as a new asset coming out the gates. Obviously they want to lock in some value and things like that. So again, if it goes down, my objective is for me, $2 cost average and continue to build that portion of my portfolio with this particular asset in mind. So again, in the last hour, up 3.6%, and you can see the rest there, which is negative. And if you want to go get this asset, you can get it on KuCoin, which is one of my other favorite platforms, or exchanges. So if you don't have that exchange that you use, you can actually use the referral link in the description to set you up an account. We both, I believe, get something in return. It's kind of like a win-win. So we want to make sure that we have multiple exchanges for different off-ramps and things like that. So again, here's some Benqi coin price and market data, okay? And you can check it out there. But anyway, let's go ahead and check out their Twitter feed there. Go ahead and give them a follow if you're on Twitter. And then again, Algorithmic Liquidity Market Protocol on Avalanche, which is the QI Telegram there as well. And always go here because I want to get the latest and greatest news and kind of understand some of the things from this perspective, from the horse's mouth. So if you get that, I highly encourage you to check them out. Make sure that you are aware of what's going on with them. So again, let's go ahead and now jump into their website. And this is Benqi. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but most definitely, I hope I'm on course with at least giving you the reputable knowledge or information that is coming from their website. And again, it's new, so their website is going to be a little bit short, but we want to make sure that we give you this idea that is here, which is the Algorithmic Liquidity Market Protocol, which is on Avalanche. So I'm huge on Avalanche, as you recall. Took a position when Avalanche was like $9 or $10. Now we see it almost hitting $50 now. So you can launch the app, which we'll talk about, which is MetaMask, and that is something new for me. So I'm going to have to do some due diligence on that for myself so that I can understand what's going on with MetaMask and how that works. And then if you click here, which we'll get into, which is their documents in regards to a little bit more information for this particular cryptocurrency. And again, you got the liquidity protocol, which is 1.8 million. And some change. I don't want to shortchange it, but I just want to get it fed out there that way so we can just get straight to the point. Then anyway, you can earn interest on your assets. You can access liquidity on demand with low fees. And there you go with that on-demand liquidity idea here that they're presenting. And then you can also participate in governing the protocol, earning QI as well. So we'll talk about that a little bit. And here are some strategic investors. And this is important, ladies and gentlemen, because when you connect the dots and you start seeing these partnerships or investors, then you know that you might be on the right path to investing in something that will have benefit in the long run. So you have a sense of assets, and then you got Dragonfly Capital, Mechanism Capital, Arrington XRP Capital, Spartan TRGC, Woodstock, Avalanche, Morningstar there, and GBV, STL, Moon, Inc., and then you got Rarestone Capital and Gem Block Capital as well as some strategic investors. So these folks are betting on QI being valid here in the long run, and we'll get a little bit more about some of this and the things that we want to make sure that we are aware of. Some of their partnerships outside of these are investor partnerships, things like that. And then here again, you can go to their Telegram, Twitter, email them, things like that. So go ahead and do that if you are interested in it. Get some of the latest information. But again, here we are with their documents. for docs.benqi.fi. Introduction to Benqi. Benqi is a non-custodial liquidity market protocol which is built on Avalanche, and this protocol also enables users to effortlessly lend, borrow, and earn interest with their digital assets, and depositors providing liquidity to the protocol may also earn passive income, while borrowers are able to borrow in an over-collateralized manner. So there is that. Okay, we talk about passive income on the channel, and if you're interested in that, we'll most definitely show you how to do that. And why Benqi? Decentralized finance, which is DeFi, has grown substantially in the last 2 years, as most of DeFi's activity is also currently conducted on the Ethereum, which is the network that has started to experience congestion problems that has resulted in high network fees. And this has proven to be a significant barrier for both old and new users with the smaller capital to justify engaging in DeFi. Benqi aims to alleviate these problems by providing a liquidity market protocol on a highly scalable decentralized platform, and with a focus on approachability, ease of use, and also low fees. Benqi will democratize access to decentralized financial products by providing permissionless lending and borrowing where users can instantly supply to and withdraw liquidity from a shared liquidity market, and also instantly borrow from a liquidity market using their supplied assets as collateral, and have a live and transparent view of interest rates around the clock based on the assets market and supply and demand. And here you can also learn how to use the protocol. And to use the protocol, the user deposits their preferred assets that is accepted by the protocol, and users will be also able to earn interest based on the assets market demand for borrowing. And additionally, deposited assets can be used as collateral to allow the user to borrow other assets, and interest earned by depositing funds offsets the accumulated interest rates from borrowing. And additional token pools will be added to the platform as the platform grows, and the additions into the protocol will be initially decided by the core team, and as the protocol's governance transitions into the decentralized autonomous organization, which is the DAO, additional pools will be approved based on community votes and proposals using the QI governance token. And then here you got the storage of funds. You read about that and the risk as well. So I'll leave that here all in the description, folks, so that you can actually understand that a little bit more. The token distribution, depositing, borrowing, liquidations, their contracts, the protocol parameters, their governance, and then their risk and audits, and then Benqi-nomics as well. So there, you want to check all of that information out for yourselves, okay? So here, as I went back here, you want to check this thing here. If you don't have MetaMask, that's where it's going to lead you to download MetaMask, which I've done, and now I have to continue to move forward with the process as far as that's concerned. So here you can come to the app.benqi.fi to connect the app here on the web page. So if that's what you want to do, go ahead and do that. I mean, it's new to me again, so I'm gonna have to do my own thing to understand it before I can actually present it and give you more feedback on it. So I don't want to state anything and mislead anybody or misquote or not know what I'm talking about. On here, I want to sound as educated as possible and give you the valid information to do that. So again, you can download the app here, which is a crypto wallet and gateway to blockchain apps, and you can use it on your Apple phone or your Google or your Samsung phone or whatnot. So again, do that and go from there. And if anyone has any positive feedback or any information that I can learn from, I'm always open to new ideas and suggestions and opinions. No question is a stupid question, if you want to say that, because we all have different questions and different ideas, and we want to collaborate with one another so that we can actually figure all of this out together. Again, teamwork makes the dream work. So you can go to this video here, what is MetaMask, you can watch that there, and then here you can also look at some of the blockchain applications Maker, OpenSea, Rarible, Uniswap, Gitcoin, Compound, and all these others. Okay. So anyway, came across this article here, which is August 24th, 2021. And this is coming from crowdfundinginsider.com. And Avalanche lending protocol Benqi reaches 1 billion total value locked. Okay, 1 billion. All right. That's not no small change. Locked a few days after its launch. Excuse me there. Avalanche lending protocol Benqi has reached a $1 billion total value locked, which is TVL. And only a few days after its launch, Benqi, which is an algorithmic liquidity market protocol, has managed to attract more than 1 billion in total assets to its decentralized platform since its launch August 19th of 2021. And as mentioned in the release share with CI, this comes on the heels of a collaboration with Avalanche Foundation in a joint liquidity mining program in order to celebrate the launch of the Benqi protocol and the next phase of growth within Avalanche decentralized finance ecosystem. And as confirmed in the announcement, 3 million of AVAX will be allocated as the liquidity incentives for Benqi users, and with additional incentive programs coming soon. So again, here I just want to go over this real quick and I'll let you read the rest of the article. Benqi recently finalized a $6 million investment round that was backed by Avalanche Foundation, Mechanism Capital, Dragonfly Capital, Arrington XRP Capital, and the Spartan Group. So again, if you are an XRP person, you know a little bit about XRP, Arrington XRP Capital, and that is also part of the Algorand team as well. So again, you can read the rest of this here. And again, this is great because it's bringing DeFi to Avalanche network, and I'm excited about it because I'm happy that I took a position while the price was low. So maybe this was, a coincidence that, I got in at the right time without knowing nothing about Benqi as well. So again, this is another article that I come across, Benqi Finance. .medium.com. Benqi smart contract audit successfully completed by Halborn, and this is July 22nd. And Benqi has passed Halborn's rigorous smart contract audit process. Okay, so Benqi is excited to announce the successful completion of the initial smart contract audit by Halborn, which is an elite blockchain security firm, and the full audit results can be found here. Okay, and in summary, we passed in every category. The security of Benqi is our highest priority, and the team is laser focused on building a protocol that is that is reliable and safe. And as security and safety is a continuous effort, Halborn will conduct ongoing auditing and penetration testing of the protocol, where all future deployments of additional features will have Halborn's stamp of approval. So again, you can read a little bit more about Benqi there, and most definitely we want to go over to halborn.com and check out their website. And that is a elite cybersecurity for blockchain companies. You can talk to them. You could go to their homepage, services, products, training, careers, their blogs as well. And again, as you can see, they are cybersecurity for SushiSwap, Polygon-Matic, Benqi, BlockFi, Avalanche, and Sand. So some huge names in the crypto community and the crypto space that you just can't not ignore. And again, why Halborn? Because smart contracts audits are never enough to ensure your company is safe. Halborn brings award-winning ethical hackers and blockchain specialists into your company to protect the services and apps working directly with your preferred protocol from cyber attacks. And here are some of their security services: advanced penetration testing, security advisor as a service, smart contract audits, DevSec security ops and automation, custom solutions, and here are some of their products and trainings as well. So, and here you have their certifications. You got Amazon Web Services, and then you got CISA, CRISC, CISM, and many more. So again, I think this is huge, and especially Some awards going out to first place winner, EOS at San Francisco Hackathon. And again, I do believe we talked about EOSIO, and I do believe this is a winner. So again, I just want to point that out, that we've talked about these on the channel multiple times and multiple occasions, and you can meet the Halborn team here as you can scroll down. And then if you want to contact and connect with them, all that here is in the description and this information on their webpage. Okay, so I just want to leave that there. Want to touch base with that and see what you think about it. And I think this is exciting. And again, this is coming from the research specialist on the channel, part of the team, the Health Goat. So thank you, Health Goat, again for presenting Halborn, prompting me to look into this and their connections as far as that's concerned. As far as Benqi, I initially found it, but it came through the means of Halborn to kind of connect that dot there. So anyway, finally, I just want to let you know that this is the DRich Show, my website that has been built upon by my guy DK, which is part of the team. So again, you got the episodes, you got the home donations there. Donations are welcome, but not mandatory or expected. So again, I will never ask any one of you for anything on the channel, but when you help the channel grow, that means you're helping the contributors more so than it will be helping me, because if those donations do come in, I just want to be clear, those will go to my team as they work hard. They put the effort in to make sure that we have everything up and running with new information, new discovery, so that we can present it here on the channel. So again, there's no expectations from any one of us, because information is free, and we want the best for every single person out there listening to the channel. Okay, we want the best for all of you. So you can go check out my Twitter page, my LinkedIn, my YouTube, and things like that there. And then again, here's the channels that you can listen to me on: Anchor.fm, Spotify, Breaker, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Overcast, Pocket Cast, and Radio Public. So if you're listening to me on those channels or those platforms, I want to thank you, because I don't get a chance to communicate with you. But again, if you are on the website, you can learn a little bit more about the DRich Show there. And then you can also find me on Rumble, Coil, and Spotify and YouTube. And then I will always try to update some of the newest, quality people that are following me on the channel. I want to make sure that you guys are acknowledged here. And we'll always put some of the comments here on the channel so people can discover them and learn about what other people are thinking about the DRich Show. And then again, that's help us make the show there. And then we talk anything and everything crypto. And then if you want to get in touch, and if you have something you want me to discuss on the podcast or the channel, use the hashtag the DRich Show on Twitter, or send a message from the contact form here. So go ahead and fill that out if you ever want to talk and chat offline. I'm always open. I have an open door policy, and I like to touch base with you, the people. And then this is one of my favorite quotes from the Bible: let perseverance finish its work, so that you may be mature and complete, not lacking anything. And again, here's my team down here. As we continue to build the team, I got a dynamic group of individuals helping me out, so I want to make sure that they are acknowledged here on the channel today, because they probably are the guys that are in the background that don't really get the attention, they know that they want me to be successful. As you can see, DK Daniel, which is a contributor to the designs, he helps me with my thumbnails, my art, and we collaborate frequently. By him being in India, there's a big time difference, but he's always available to help, and we toss ideas back and forth. And again, he joined the DRich Show because he wanted to be part of something great. And eventually, ladies and gentlemen, we will be doing great things here coming from this channel. And then the Health Goat here again, I do research on the latest projects and bring it to the attention, to your attention, that has potential to take us to the moon and succeed as crypto investors. And again, he's a research specialist, so I want to make sure that he's knowledge and make sure that the credit goes to those guys, because again, they help behind the scenes, and they'll never get the attention or the love that they deserve. So I want to make sure that I'm giving them the love and the attention that they most definitely deserve. So again, here's my latest episodes that will be posted regularly, daily. So if you ever want to come to the website, if I happen to go offline from, these social media platforms that like to censor, I just want to make sure you have another go-to place to come and find us here. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I just want to make sure that we give you a great presentation every time out. And tomorrow we'll be back with some new information for another video. I hope that you hit the like button, the subscribe button if you're new, and the rumble button, the thumbs up, and most definitely for you folks listening to the podcast on these different platforms. Thank you so much. I thank you for getting us to 700 subscribers. And again, we're on our move to 800. So thank you again for coming along on the journey. God bless, take care, and as always, treat everyone with class, dignity, and respect. Bye-bye.